What is namespace exactly? Namespace in C# is like a folder used to organize different classes. Repeat namespace is a folder containing different classes. As in my example, there's no namespace. Any class without any namespace is considered to be in the same local namespace. However, if you add one namespace in one particular class, then it is no longer considered the same namespace for the other scripts. Let's delete the namespace here and return to no namespace. To illustrate what I mean, let's show it by example. Here is another script with another class. It's also no namespace in it. As you can see, when I comes to the enemy plane class, I can access the lander class without specifying anything, because they are considered as the same namespace. Now I go back to the same lander class. In this example, I added spaceship as the namespace here. And let's see the difference. Now we are in the landing pad. As you can see, there is no namespace specified. Let's try to get lander class this time and see what happens. Here you go. You see lander is no longer here. So where's lander class gone? It's because it's already put into another space called spaceship. To access that, you got to add the spaceship in the front. Here shows the lander class returns. And if we just type lander, it doesn't show, and you got to mention the namespace name. Let's look at this example. If we added namespace to the lander, that means we got to add spaceship to each of these lander class to the front. And it looks like a diaster. Fortunately, we have a simple method. Like this, if we do not add using spaceship on the top, you will see that lander does not exist in current space. To solve this, we only need to specify the namespace on the top by using spaceship, which is the namespace. Otherwise, when you want to access the lander class, we can add namespace in the front to specify that class is in the spaceship namespace folder like this. Now it comes to a question why we bother to use namespace. Just like organizing your data, you would build different directory or folders when your project is getting bigger and much more complicated. Namespace could help you organize your classes. In the C# system and Unity, it's quite usual to have the same class name. For example, both C# language and Unity engine has the same class name such as random. Sometimes cause you some problems where C# will be asking this question. Are you using system.random or you are using Unity engine.random? In this case, system refers to the namespace name and Unity engine refers to another namespace name. This is also true for image class. We have UnityEngine.image or UnityEngine.UI.image. Image could be coming from different namespace, like this here. It could be system, drawing or UnityEngine.UI, or even UnityEngine.UI elements. So, namespace